Hello! Hello, everybody! I'm back. I'm back from emergency rabbit care. For now. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being patient with me. As I mentioned on my Discord, I had to move my stream from yesterday to today, so hopefully some people are still able to come by and catch me. We are going to be playing some Tactical Breach Wizards today. This is my first time playing this game. It's supposed to be like an XCOM kind of XCOM Squad Tactics or something like that, but wizards. So I thought it was really cool. I've had it on my wish list for forever. It did not have an early access launch. Thanks, Mark. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Yeah, so it didn't have an early access, so it's just came out and at 1.0 out of nowhere, and it's got already overwhelmingly positive reviews, so I've been following it for a long time, so I'm really excited to play. So I'm going to click play now. I guess we'll do new game. We'll do default for now. That was pretty cool. The Jojasa Strait a few years ago. WizTac, this is Mage Actual. It's got like a wand with a suppressor on the end of it. That is the best. We're in positions. Suppression hexes online. Trauma controls. Charms up. Breach glyphs are hot. Alright, Sam, what's Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Sprig Acolytes, Softwood silenced Mac 10s. Want me to leave you one? You're losing your touch, sure, I'll pick up the slack. If you're gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. We're gonna do this one. Alright, let's do this. Turn 1. Left you an easy one, Zan. Wow, patronizing. Let's see. Controls, we got select, issue order, view, and change controls. Okay. Select your 3 bolt burst ability, then issue order on the enemy. To shoot them. 3 bolt burst. Fires a burst of 3 arcane bolts. 1 damage, 1 knockback. Pushes the unit this many squares. If they hit a wall, remaining knockback is taken as damage. Knockback damage ignores armor. Cool. Out the window. That's pretty cool. Make your way to the laptop. Right click. Find the laptop ability on the left and use it. Gain 1 mana. Click done to proceed. Done. Oh, it's the next room. What are we doing here, Liv? They've got us raiding a Druid Mafia smuggling ship. How is this a military op? Druid Mafia? You know, I don't ask those kinds of questions, Zan. And you know I sleep better than you. You don't care who we're extracting. You're good with using force in Medallion waters. Guess we're not finding out in the corridor. Move on. Hi, Kyo Tree. A wand silencer if you want to be quiet for a spell. That's right. That's the subtle spell. That's how they do subtle spell. Right, so what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs, and an elder shrub lord. Are you good for 3? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. That was only 2. I'm letting you blossom. Move to the laptop. Let's see. Zan can see 1 second into the future, foreseeing how any decision will play out. His abilities revolve around time and supporting his team. Shoot the enemy you can't take cover from. Okay. Out the window. Use the take cover ability or you'll be shot at the end of your turn. While on cover, you're safe from direct attacks from anywhere on the far side of adjacent cover. Non-adjacent and diagonally adjacent cover has no effect. Take cover. End turn to commit everything you've done and proceed. Are you sure? Yeah. Turn 2. Knock out all enemies. Use a laptop to open the security door. No action cost, so we'll do that. And then we'll shoot Mafia Sprig. Web Lace. Once you've secured a room, movement is unlimited. Enjoy. There's a box with tentacles coming out of it or something. Gross. Alright, what's next? 2 sprigs and a great oak in a ghillie suit. The great oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? It is, yeah. Let's get in there and kill it. Breach. Move to the laptop. So, action phase. This guide is only shown on this level. Drink in that sweet tutorialization while you can. So there's an action phase. Your team moves and shoots. You can freely rewind. Foresee phase. Enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip. You can't take further actions, but you can still rewind. Enemy turn. Enemies move and make new plans. They do not attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. Interesting. So we'll use the laptop, and then we'll shoot this dude. Mafia Sprig. End turn to commit everything you've done. Uh-oh. A Mafia Shrub Lord. I'm in the action phase. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna shoot. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with the foresight. You tell me. Use the foresee button to find out whether Liv can dodge the shot. Okay, so I can foresee one action. Nope. You can always rewind all the way back to the start of your turn. Move close enough to the shrubbery that he targets you instead. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a mending vial after this. Foresee the outcome. Accept outcome? Yes. That's pretty cool. End turn to commit everything you've done. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see him? Yeah, they've got him bound and gagged. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? No, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. Maybe I'll feel it for all of the 0 seconds I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't rush this one, Liv. There's a wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer, Zan. I'm just saying, if something goes south... You know your orders. The acid is the priority. If you have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. Got it. You gonna breach this year? Uh-oh, there's some dude with a spider on his back. Okay, you only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage. Or try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Okay, so if I do... move here. Let's foresee. Nope. Not quite. So let's just shoot this one. Have at least one wizard go in the room. So let's foresee now. Can't save them both. This is the only call. The hostage must survive. The hostage is safe. End your turn. Dang. Move next to the hostage and use blink out to extract them. Vesker to WizTac requesting immediate blink out. I have the asset, but something got Kennedy. Soup. Tactical breach wizards. That's a pretty cool intro. Short and sweet. Act 1. Well, there's a lot of missions. I like that. DSR, nowish. Let me get this straight. A notorious druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, P.I. I think this is another person. Being near to locations is my passion. The dialogue in this game is great. What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person's case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding the people. Oof. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch's tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. People don't hire me when you're slow. They hire me when you've given up. From what I hear, people don't hire you much at all these days. Oof. Look, let me fail at this at my own pace. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in with these breaching glyphs, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves, and a gun. No, she'd put the gun down. And you went for it, even with all your spells and trinkets? Try not to throw lightning at unarmed strangers. It's actually more dangerous than anything I can cast. And what happened? She got there first. I'm dead now. I love it. I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran.
Scott Pilgrim!
Hey, Angry Biscuit.
Buddy, welcome to the Chaos Theater.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You guys show up with a fucking traffic warlock. He sighs. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I'd already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked mud all over the scene, and he put a 2-week stasis curse on my car. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up, and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute me? But next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhex my car, please? I'm not insured for temporal curses. You have to take that up with Craft and Arcana Control. Did you get her? We have someone matching that description in custody, yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI, a provisional PI. Get out of here. Fine. You're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Did you know your station is on fire? What? You're too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh, you're not Zan Vesker, Navy Seer? Navy Seer. Oh, jeez. No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Ah. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Less lethal pyromancer. Defenestrate the pyromancer. What do we got here? A blast of electrical energy that pushes the enemy but does no direct damage. So it pushes 2 squares. So if I go here and static blast them out the window. Goodbye. Defenestrate. Nobody ever uses that word. That's so awesome. Fast, clean, and efficient. Oh, there's Zan. Zan, I was just talking about you. Jen, what are you doing here? Solving a murder. How about you? Being arrested for... Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding the station. I served with Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock. I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Now. Alright, save Zan this turn. So, they all have a tracking shot. Shoots in the 4C phase. Can change their target during your turn if a better one comes along, but can't change once the 4C phase starts. Well, I'm not sure I understand that necessarily. We have chain bolt here. Knock each in a different direction. Target each enemy in the order you want to hit them. The bolt will follow the path, knocking each target back in the direction it hits them. Interesting. So I could shoot this guy out that window and then maybe bounce to this one out that window. Yep. Nice. Phew, thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of those guys kind of had it coming. And the others? Didn't know them, but they'll be fine. I cast slow fall wards on the windows. Use the laptop to open the security door. Done. Efficient. Clean. Not fast, though. So, have you been? Terrible, thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through this station right now is led by my former CO, Liv Kennedy. What a twist. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So, stopping that. You get medical with that? No. And it's becoming an issue. Listen. Fuck. This dialogue is brilliant. Oh, man. This dialogue is brilliant. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated 2 of their colleagues. So we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. What are we going to see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick, enforcer. They're tough. I suggest we try and put them through a window. You can't throw all of life's problems through windows, Jen. Maybe not. Really? How hard are you throwing? I do want to try throwing this problem through this window, though. Yeah, it actually might be the right call here. I'll have to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you have the shot. Ready? Breach. Okay. You can reposition wizards at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to the breach position of the other door. Okay. So I can breach here. And then I can, I guess, shoot him there. And then I'll just grab the laptop. And then you will get static blasted out the window. Wonderful. Efficient, clean. I still didn't get fast. That's okay, I'm taking my time reading stuff. Alright, so what does your former CO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. Who was the fire guy I ran into earlier? He asked after you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right, maybe we'll stick to Liv. What's her overall objective? I don't know. Who's she working for? Reactor. Great, and what's their objective? I don't know. And how long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Zan. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I've never had to solve mysteries before. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing, I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files, right. Zan. I'll make some. Never mind. What's up next? Another enforcer and bad news. No windows. Well, that rules out every strategy I know. See, it's not a comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I've got this. I can set up a shot that'll knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you just use that all the time? It's a time thing. You've got to set it up in an empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an amethyst-jacketed time crystal. It exists in all places along its trajectory, simultaneously. When you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and a fourth time phase mortals can't perceive, and that makes you fall down. It sounded cool, but didn't meaningfully explain anything. Fair. Breach? Breach. Set a trap for the enforcer. Read the description of predictive bolt and use it to set a trap. Aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot in the future. You'll fire at the first enemy to cross that line. You can't aim where an enemy already exists because that's not really predictive. Oh god, I love it. Okay, so the predictive bolt does 4 damage. Get someone close enough that he plans to charge at them. So, like, lure them then, I'm guessing. Because 2 knockback would be too much. So we foresee. Boom. I will accept. Uh-oh. Heads up, reinforcements. We should put a ward on that door. Knock out all enemies. Seal all reinforcement doors. 1 left. So if I go here. Gain 1 mana for sealing the door. I could go here and fire a predictive bolt this way. And then he'll run right into it, I think. And then this Keller can seal the door. That's great. It's just boards with nails, but they're like astral boards and astral nails. You don't need to seal doors that have no enemies left. Okay. For C. Done. Cool. What's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. Use the laptop to open the security door and knock out all enemies. Okay. So I could chain bolt this person, which will knock them into that wall and knock them out, and then chain bolt this person. And then predictive bolt, I guess, whoever this person comes for. So we'll breach. Chain bolt. Chain bolt. And then do a breach. And we'll do a predictive bolt here. One unused action. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay, so come here, use the laptop, and now you use a predictive bolt this way. There we go. Hostiles unconscious. I guess clean, you have to defenestrate everybody to get a clean rating. Alright, this is it. The way out. It's on the way to the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to the one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops wizards, one of whom can transcend time? I'll be honest, I did forget 30 to 40% of that, but we're here now. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case now? Let it out. Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now, and I've had a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months, and 2 of them couldn't pay. Jaron Wexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever, and today I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head by a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware you might be oversharing, but unable to rein it in at this point. I'm too late to save him, and I'm too late to get paid, but I've got one last chance to find out why he died, before what we just did makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. If I don't take it, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm sorry, Jen. Classic Jen. Angry Biscuit, I'm assuming you have played this game already? This is great. This dialogue is killing me. For a second, I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again. Yes, you have? Okay. I mean, I already did. Inside of an hour. Yeah, so my track record isn't great so far, but I'll try. Whatever you need, I've got your back. Thanks. What are we about to walk into? A mess. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in the 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. Brilliant. Breach? Actually, we should probably think about where to breach. Yeah. Where? You got it for the window yeeting, but the story got real freaking good. I just got it because I thought the concept was awesome. The window yeeting is hilarious. That you get rated permission on defenestrations is great. The dialogue is killing me. It's so funny. This is really funny. But the gameplay is also awesome. I'm like really surprised. I'm really impressed so far. All right. So we've got a reinforcement door. We've got 5 enemies. Oof. Man. Use a laptop to open the security door. That's to get out. So, I mean, those two, these three easily go out windows. This one can go right out the window, and then Jen can knock those two out with a chain bolt, and then we can wait to see where these two set up. Maybe. Set up cover, I guess, afterward. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're going to redeploy over here. You're going to breach. And 3-bolt burst. Oh, that's a wall. Okay, well then you're also going to breach. And we're going to get rid of these two first. Chain bolt. Interesting, interesting. I see what's happened here. So let's do it this way then. Chain bolt, chain bolt. And then we'll go here. 3-bolt burst only does a 1 knockback. Ah. Let's rewind here. We go here and do 3-round burst into this. It will knock them out. So we'll do that. And then Jen will go here, I guess. I don't think they can move too far. Perhaps I should do a predictive bolt, though, just in case. Here? I don't know. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that was good. So let's seal this off. That doesn't knock them out the window, but it will knock them out. So we're going to do that. Can't move. Guess I'll just take cover. That's just gonna knock them out. Oh well, we'll just do that. I'm not that big of a perfectionist. Maybe on successive playthroughs, but... Rushwater PD holding cells. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a Spec Ops team, one of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? Well, obviously I'd go through the appropriate legal channels, but with the right lawyer, it could be under 6 months. Breachglyph ought to do it. If not, 2. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. When you hear it back, it doesn't sound great, does it? If you don't tell me, we'll still save you, but our hearts won't be in it. The quality of the rescue may suffer. Boom. Oh. Someone else got them out. Liv is literally cheating. Transcending time. I suppose Liv is cheating. What the hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I didn't love it. They're all in Dude's just reading a book. Oh, because they did the slow fall or whatever. That's funny. Oh, it's the pyro guy from the beginning. Avoid any long-term consequences. This is great. Liv is literally cheating. Guy reading the book is always funny. Yeah, it's just like, well, I'm gonna be in here for a while. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks and why did the best Spec Ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? Oh, now you're interested? Dessa Banks, I caught a glimpse at her police file. They have her pegged as a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a .45. If she's not mob, she definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? I guess it's possible she's a great doctor, and shooting her patient in the head before surgery was just a kind of power move. Your turn. Who is Liv Kennedy? She was my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different timescale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. Yeah, I got a taste of that. I served with her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on our side. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. Reactor private military, right? Who's hiring them this time? Private, but huge, the 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you asked me yesterday, I would have said they're the DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive has changed and I have no idea why. If she's gone off book, all we're looking at is a god-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not? If today was a reactor-authorized op, this could light the fuse for World War V. Eesh. The whole geopolitical landscape of the Southern Hemisphere is going to lurch in ways even I can't predict, and I'm a seer. What's the story with you and Liv? We ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they were about to execute the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years I thought I'd got her killed, then 6 months ago she resurfaces pulling brutal heists for a PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. If there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a map. We can work with that. Spend each character's perk points. Jen Kellen, Freelance Witch. What do we got here? So I have 1 perk point that I can spend on one of these things. So Static Blast does point blank. +2 knockback if used at point blank range. So that'll be 4 knockback at point blank range. Chain Bolt has +1 target. So that'd be 3 targets knockback 2. Or +2 knockback on final target. So I guess the difference is Chain Bolt takes mana, so it's limited resource, but Static Blast I could use whenever I want. I think I would go for +2 knockback if used at point blank. Yeah, it's hard because I haven't got a good feel for it yet. I think I'll go for targets. I'll go for targets. Rebolt Burst and Predictive Bolt. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again this turn. If the shot fires on your turn, gain +1 mana. And 3 Bolt Burst does +1 damage. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, outfits. Desert Detachment, Jungle Tracker, Whiz Tac. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Private Eye. East Point Knights. White Witch. Huh. Desert Camo, Dark Arts, Hedge Wizard, Wiztac, Urban Arcanist, Full Leather Jacket, Blackout. Cool. It takes confidence to pull them off. You can replay old levels with new perks to get confidence golds you missed. Ah, okay. Cool. So you replay stuff to unlock outfits. That's pretty cool. Alright, we will move on. A lovely condo 48 minutes away. This is your safe house? It's cute. Well, it's my ma's place. She's at bingo. Alright, well, here's what we need. Your map, a printer, some thumbtacks, and like 40 meters of red string. She actually might be the only person I know who has that combination of items lying around. I like her already. Let's get to it. So how does this work? You drag string between us to prove we're friends? Drag this to here. 2 connections left to make. Served under Liv Kennedy. Led strike on Rushwater PD. Liv Kennedy. Oh, so we've got like details and stuff. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Unread, okay. Likes complicated cases, good filing systems, skulls of every kind. My cat Daryl, not mutual. Dislikes Steve Clark, traffic warlock. The Rushwater police, loose ends. Hobbies, scrying, crying, interrogating Daryl when he does a crime. Blurg, I hate writing bios. I'm a storm witch, a private investigator and legal guardian to one emotionally distant cat. For the last 3 years, I've been finding missing people the cops couldn't or wouldn't, but it doesn't pay well, and work is drying up in. Oh shit, these notes are smaller than I realized. Zan's thing sounds serious. I think I can help, so off I go. Likes naval history, Ma's spiced apricots, friends succeeding, and assault staves. Dislikes memory tests, decisions, dairy, being asked about his dislikes. I love a picture of him. It's like, huh? Someone took a picture of him. Zan is an extremely old, what the hell, Jen? Special Forces operative who can see the future. Actually, he can only see 1 second in the future, but in a breach and clear operation, that's a big deal. Zan used to serve under Liv Kennedy in the DSR Navy until she was lost in action. Now that she's back with a violent unknown agenda, Zan worries he might be the only one who knows how dangerous she is. Or how to counteract her power. He's probably overblowing it, though. I can read this. Liv Kennedy, Black Ops Chronomancer. Likes acting quickly, acting decisively, acting like a prick. Dislikes weakness, slowness, stowerness. Town in Norland. Hobbies, dodgeball, don't play her at this. Bloody knuckles, don't play her at this. 100-meter sprint, don't race her at this. Liv was the DSR Navy's star covert operative. She's able to move on a different timescale to the rest of us, rendering her actions effectively instantaneous. It's absolute bullshit. She vanished on our last official op with Zan and disappeared for 2 years. Now she's back with a team of Special Forces wizards, cutting a bloody path through the powder keg of southeastern geopolitics like a bull in a house of cards. Mixed metaphors. So we got Rushwater PD. Team of Special Forces wizards led by Liv Kennedy breached the Rushwater Police Department, killing 14 and busting out a prisoner, Dessa Banks. Zan arrived hot on their tail, arguably too hot. The cops assumed he was part of it. I heroically rescued him. Too much, Jen? And we got out alive, but we're not popular in the DSR right now. See, cheating. Yeah, it is cheating. Absolute bullshit. Her actions are effectively instantaneous. So she abducted Dessa Banks. Dessa Banks. Mob doctor? We're not sure. I walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking, Jiren Wexler. According to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago and is now a mob doc for the Druid Mafia. Now Liv Kennedy has abducted her at massive risk, and we're all left panicking about what she knows about Banks that we don't. And then Reactor employs Liv Kennedy. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange and go over details, though. Okay, we'll read this one. Elite Paramilitary Outfit, Special Defense Solutions. One of the biggest and by far the most effective private military outfit in the world. For years, Reactor have done the DSR's dirty work. But now that they've hit a police station on Rushwater soil, they've bitten the hand that feeds them and swallowed it whole. All bets are off. Alright. Let's move on. Okay, so we have no idea why Liv took Banks. At this point, I'd settle for where she took Banks. Oh, I can answer that. Seriously? Give me 6 nuke bones and a vial of her blood, I can scry her location to within 3 meters. Okay, nuke bones sound doable. Yeah, I've got an arrangement with the pet shop downtown. But how do we get a hold of her blood? The cops would have taken it when they booked her, part of a standard DNA log. It'll be at the evidence lockup in Stonecliff. And is that guarded? Heavily. But I know a guy there who owes me. I helped him find his skink last June. As long as they haven't heard about the clusterfuck at Rushwater yet, I bet I can just ask him. Stonecliff evidence lockup, where Jen knows a guy. Jen, I think they heard about the Rushwater thing.
Hey, look at us. Look at us.
Hey!
Who would have thought? Not me.
Saul, thanks very much for the resub. I appreciate that. They heard Jen. They heard. Now they get efficient. Knock out all enemies, seal all reinforcement doors. Confidence goals. These are optional extra goals boost a wizard's confidence. As in life, confidence is only needed to wear more daring outfits. Try for them, but don't stress it. You can always come back to get them later with any new perks you've unlocked. They vary each level. Mouse over them to find out what they are this time. So, they are tricky optional objectives. Ahoy, where's Jim Jams? Jim Jams is feeling much better today. Not 100%. He is at home. For those of you who don't know, Jim Jams is my bunny. He looks kind of like this. Kind of like this. That's Jim Jams. He had a sore tummy. So I had to move last night's stream to tonight. But he's mostly better today, so hopefully it just kind of resolves itself and everything's okay. All right. So Zane wants to finish with all team members at full health. Jen wants to defenestrate 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. Most excellent. It is most excellent. Yeah, he's got sensitive tummy. Rabbits in general kind of have sensitive tummies, so. So this is a new ability. Pushes the unit, so knock back all adjacent targets. You want to defenestrate 2 hostiles with Gale Grenade. I get 1 use per encounter. So if I use that here, let's say, which I can't yet because I would have to move first. Interesting. So they each get 1 action. So if I move... 3 turns until someone comes out of this door. If I could get Jen up here somewhere. What is this? Oh, he's an Overwatch. So that's what those are. I don't want to walk there. If I go... Can't quite see there either. Okay, so I'm gonna like move here. Can I do Gale Grenade here? I can. So we're gonna do it. There go 2. If I... Oh, that didn't cost an action. Interesting. So I could chain bolt. Chain bolt will take care of this one. And then I can move that one and then take cover. Or I could static blast this one and just save myself, either of them really, and save myself the mana, which I think I'll do. So we're going to do zap and then take cover. Okay, and now Zan is going to move. So this one does 1 damage and 1 knockback. So I will do that. And then I will move here. And I will grab intel. And then I will predictive bolt this way. Okay. So I really want to... Ooh, I wonder if I can do something like this. Shoot them into each other. Okay, kind of. Static blast, move, cover, and turn. I really want to close that door. I move Zan up here and 3-round burst him into the desk. And then Jen can come up here and seal the door. There we go. Done. I think I got my confidence goals. Nice. All right, what are we looking for? A blue folder. Her blood's in a blue folder? No, but her file will tell us where they're storing it. Okay, so just grab every blue file I see? Yep, unless your time brain lets you read them instantly or something. I can do 1 second of reading 1 second sooner than I otherwise would. That doesn't sound like it's going to do it. No. Breach. Breach. All right. I have a new ability, Time Boost. Throw at an ally to give them 1 extra action. Interesting. I want to knock all enemies out, seal reinforcements doors. There are 2 of them. Let's see. Zan, let a single teammate perform 2 actions in 1 turn. And Jen, deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. Chain Bolt has +1 target now. I could Oh boy. Gale Grenade, there's no windows here. So let's try doing Time Boost on Jen. Jen has 2 actions now. We're going to do a breach. Can you hit from here? No. They're guarded. I think we can do that one, and that one. That's not going to be turn 1, though. Deal with all enemies by the end of turn 1. I have 2 actions. I want to move here. I'm going to grab Intel, which is 1 mana. I'm going to Chain Bolt. You? No. I'm going to Chain Bolt you. and then you, and then you. Nice. And then I'm going to chain bolt you and you. But I want to seal a door. Could I have moved? I could have moved to the door. Okay, so we're going to move to the door. But then I don't get the 2 mana. Ah. I need the 2 mana to pull that off. But Zan can shoot. Can Zan even get to that one? Zan can't even get to that door, so it's not possible to seal them both anyway. So I'll just do what I did before. Chain bolt here, here, and here. And then grab the intel. Chain bolt here and here. Oh, that did it. That got the confidence thing. I didn't even notice that it went off, so okay. So then I'll come down here and I'll grab this. And then I'll predictive bolt this door. Jen's just gonna sit there, I guess. Static blast is gonna do 2 knockback. It's not gonna do enough damage. I can give another time boost. And we can do static blast and static blast. Move and seal. And then we're going to move and seal. That's it, I think. Nice. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Defeating every enemy in 1 turn. Cool. Ooh, this is a big looking stage here. They've got guns. Where are you going? Both these overpasses lead to the next building. We can do it in tandem. Okay, but you get shot the moment you walk through that door. Oh, good note. Let me breach first. I can take care of it from my side. Oh, that's pretty cool. They're gonna do like a step, step, step. Like staggered. Way to go, champ. Thanks, bud. All right, we've got some sharpshooters. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. Tracker. Shoots in the 4C phase, right. Okay. It's going to be a little rough. So we're going to breach and then shoot this one into that filing cabinet. The laptop to open this door is on that side. Oh, right out the window. Oh, let's look at the goals here. Cause predictive bolt to fire before the 4C phase. So probably push someone into it. Defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. Defenestrate, verb, 1. Throw out of a window. Alright, so... how many need to go out a window? 3? I think I can do it. That's 1. If I chain bolt 1, 2. Oh, that door is closed. Gale grenade? That doesn't do it either. Oh no, but I only need to do 2 more, right? Can't go to anybody else. All right, let's do it. Boom. Cause predictive bolt. Oh, Jen needs to do that. Ah, okay. So let's give Jen the time boost then. Let's just do it. Do it. Give her the time boost. Can't give her the time boost because I have to have line of sight. Ah. Okay. Try this again. Defenestrate. Move. Breach. And we're going to move to here. We're going to chain out. And then out. And then out, maybe? Nope. That's not going to work. Whoops. That's not what I want to do either. Chain bolt here and then here. And then Gale Grenade this one? Nope. Shoot. I guess I can't do it on this turn, is what it's turning out to be. So... I have to be better set up for it, somehow. One, two, yeah, and I can't do that one because there's a door that needs to be breached. So let's use the laptop to gain a mana. This is taking me a long time. I don't want to move yet. Let's breach. Give her the time boost. Right, can't already figured that I can't do that. Move next to laptop. Use a laptop. Chain bolt. Oh. Or if I do it like this. Haha! There we go. Use predictive bolt by doing it and then opening the door. Gotcha. Maybe I shouldn't even knock those out right now. And I should save that for when I can do 3 at once. Okay. We will end that turn. Oh, Zan. Zan still has his movement, so we'll move. Okay. End turn. Somehow I need to... defenestrate. I have to breach from the side. They're going to charge and get struck. I'm just going to sit here. Yep, I'm good with that. Okay. So this is where I'm going to try to knock this one out, and then these two out. Grab intel for another mana. Breach. Chain bolt. Shoot. Gale grenade. Can I chain bolt these two still? Ah, it's going the wrong way now. Damn. Can I time boost you yet? Oh, I still can't time boost you. Now I can. Okay. No, it's still not going to work. Static blast. Gale grenade. Oh, man. Okay, that's one down. I have one action and 3 mana. Jen is going to get shot if I do that. Trying to think if there's a way that I can do this. Plus 1 action. Schuster movement, that's the problem here. So I'm going to move. I'm going to grab the intel. I'm going to move Zan. I keep forgetting Zan's name. Up here. I'm going to time boost Jen. Just to give her that extra action. I am going to shoot this one. And then end my turn. Okay. Now we've got only 2. So if I do breach, I've still got my movement. Oh, I don't have the 2 actions though. Damn. I blew it. I can shoot this tracker though, or not? Okay, there we go. So now I will come up here maybe? Chain bolt? Nope. Up here? Chain bolt? Because it chains off of that person. Damn. I don't have a good enough angle. Okay, throw Gale Grenade. One person. Then move down here. And then Chain Bolt here, here. There we go. Frig, that took a really long time. That took a really long time. And here I'm saying that I'm not a perfectionist. Turns out that's a lie. Might as well predictive bolt, though I don't think I need to. It's free. We will move. And turn. That it took a long time? Or that I'm a perfectionist? Can I time boost Jen again? I can. Okay. Jen's going to breach. Chain 1, 2, 3. And then, actually, I didn't need that action boost. So we're going to hold on to that mana. 1, 2, 3. I like the 3 targets, though. And turn. Someone came out the door. Reach. Cannot shoot. Static blast this person out, I guess. Can I get to that door? Nope. Static blast. Move. Seal. Done. That took a really, really long time. I spent a really long time on that mission. 14 minutes. But I got both the confidence things. Found Banks. She was between Jubba and Hiddle's bottom, logically. We've all found ourselves there. This says her blood samples in Fridge 5, room 304. So 1 floor up? Great, let's go. You brought the newt bones? I don't leave the house without 6 to 20 newt bones. Okay, so where is she? She is about 100 meters east. Did you perform the spell 100 times too small? Nope, she's in the next building. And what's that? Controlled substances, I think? Why would they break her out of one police station just to take her to another? I don't know, want to go find out? I love the expanding broomstick. After I realign some time crystals, yes. Steve. His name's Steve. Steve, you're sure this is every gram of blue you have? Yep. Oh, it's this person, Steve. Every seizure in the DSR ends up here. All right, Bori, light it up. All will burn in very mild fire. It is not mild fire. That's a total misnomer. I should not have to take this from a traffic cop. I'm a traffic warlock, and you're a failed arsonist. I'd like to see you untangle the M6 Spaghetti Junction with some lukewarm flames. Oh, they have a street light. They're a traffic warlock. They have a street light for a staff. That's hilarious. Lukewarm. Know who else is a failed arsonist? A firefighter. Unless you mean that firefighter that was a successful arsonist, and they only caught him because he was always the first firefighter on the scene to all these arsons. That's a real thing that happened. That's a funny story. Ugh. Much as I'd love to hear where this clash of intellectual titans goes, we have a ride to catch. Something out of a cop comedy. I know, right? It's real. I don't remember where it was. Somewhere in North America. Steve, stick around and make sure your cop pals don't put this out. Bori, bring Banks. Well, that exchange raised a lot more questions than it answered. Is Liv's team burning mana? Why? Why did the Rushwater PD even have this much mana? That was that fire guy I was telling you about. Is Liv's team burning mana? Why? He sniffs. Not for the smell, I'm guessing. Why did the Rushwater PD even have this much mana? The street value of this must be billions. They're supposed to destroy it all at the end of every month. Maybe Defense told them to? I've heard of state stockpiling it on the QT. No one has a military use for it yet, but they're all scared someone's going to find one. That was that fire guy I was telling you about. Oh, right, I do remember him now. At one point, they wanted Steve to have a traffic cone for a hat. It's pretty funny. I think it would have been overdone. The tire, the cone, and the traffic light. Maybe not, though. It's funny, though. His name's just Steve. So, when I said fire guy earlier, you didn't think of the guy you know who's permanently on fire? You meet a lot of colorful characters in this line of work. Aren't you unemployed? That's what I mean. So, who is he? Borikesh, the less lethal pyromancer. How does that work? I think his flames are like quite hot, but not fire hot, you know? Like you can't go on about your day, but it's more of an aloe vera situation than an impromptu cremation. You look like you want to ask something. Who's the guy in the Dayglow robe? Ugh, that's Steve. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. I keep running into him in my cases. I always forget what a slimy prick he truly is. Wow, Jen. Quietly. Shit. Louder. Get fucked, Steve. Can we take him? How good are you at dodging spectral cars filled with skeleton ghosts? Never made it past regionals. Let's see if that cuts it. Boss fight. Crush hour. Jesus. Okay. You try unjamming the G30 Spaghetti Junction without resorting to death magic. Then we'll talk about who's losing perspective, Carol. Knock out this enemy. There's reinforcement doors. This one looks like it's got 2 timers on it. Arrivals in 2 turns. This is arriving next turn. I think that's what those mean. Hourglasses. There's a bunch of flaming mana. It's got 6 health and 2 armor. Ability Crush Hour. Sends forth a spectral motorcade of Ghost Riders that hits everyone in the red zone, then returns to the underworld, pending traffic conditions on the 7th Circle Junction. So I could try to defenestrate Traffic Warlock. Defenestrate Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. Finish with all team members at full health. Okay. So I would have to... Gale Grenade would be 1. Static Blast would be 2. Not quite out. So if I can just... I'll probably have to do it, but I can't do it on the first turn. I will need some mana here. I think it might be best to... maybe just get out of this. Oh, there's another door here I didn't even see. Someone is coming through that door next turn also. Okay. You love Jen's bonus objective for this? Yeah. Because that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I should throw this guy out of the window. Yep. That's exactly what her goal is. Throw Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock, out of a window. I will grab this intel. I will... my chain bolt goes the wrong direction. So I think I'm just going to take cover. Zan is going to move here, I think. Because this person will come out here, and I should be able to chain bolt here, and then maybe bounce here to push Steve this way. I love his name's just Steve. I can predictive bolt this one, though, when they come through the door. Jeez. It's got snowplow. That's funny. Accept outcome? Yes. Okay. So, I got bad news for you, Steve. I think you just played yourself. Nope, not quite. So, I have to move maybe here. Chain bolt. Still not going sideways. Let's think about this for a second. Gale grenade. Chain bolt. See you later, Steve. Achievement unlocked. Back on the streets. Defenestrate Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. Classic. Oh man, that's so funny. I can also seal that door. Grab the intel. And that's all I need to do. Seal reinforcement doors. So it's going to take a second to get up there. I'm going to do this anyway. Boom. That wasn't too bad. +1 confidence. Nice. Get fucked, Steve. Steal a murderer's blood. Complete. Use it to track them down. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, police warlock in combat. Defeat Steve Clark, traffic warlock in conversation. Well, he certainly has some difficult self-examination to do in the days and weeks to come. That's great. That is great. Okay. Zan has got a perk point. So what do we got here? +1 damage. Supportive fire. Once per turn, when a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at that target. Okay, so that would be the storm bolt or whatever. Static blast. And then conviction. If the shot knocks someone out, it can be used again. If the shot fires on your turn, gain 1 mana. Supportive fire seems interesting because it also has knockback. So it's essentially like lets me do knockback 3 on a single target, right? Because this one's got 2 knockback. So that could be handy. This could potentially, like, I could line up a predictive bolt and then use chain lightning to push 2 enemies into its path. The shot fires on my turn, gain 1 mana. So that just gives me mana if I, like, open a door or push someone into the bolt. I think I like supportive fire because it feels like it has more combo potential. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with that one. Confirm. 1 perk refund available. Okay. I like what I have right now, though. Second Wind refreshes the move of any friendly targets in the blast. If thrown directly onto an enemy, lightning strikes for 2 damage. Okay. I don't have any new leads, it doesn't look like. We are done Act 1, the Traffic Warlock. And I don't have any of the outfits yet available. I only have 4 confidence. Okay, I've got an ad coming up, so we're gonna take a break, like just a couple minutes. I'm actually gonna go and check on Jim James, make sure he's doing okay, and stretch my legs and go to the bathroom and stuff. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. All right, I am back. Thank you very much for waiting. Okay, Jim James seems okay for now. He's doing okay still. All right, we're gonna move on to our next mission. Didn't like that guy, right? Steve was always an asshole, but he's never actively thrown a ghost car at me before. New low. When we get back, can you scry again to find out where they took Banks? Oh, no need. Blood scrying updates in real time for up to 36 hours. Shit, that's impressive. Can't beat blood for utility hexes. Where is she now? North by 80 kilometers already? Is that possible? Is she moving? Give me a sec. Yes? Extremely yes. God, like 400 meters since you asked? They've got a chopper. Of course they've got a chopper. Man, chasing a multi-billion-dollar PMC's best operatives by public transport is surprisingly hard. Where do you think they're headed? Laboli? Reactor is a black site west of Aldo. Nice, quiet place where they can do what they want to prisoners like Banks. Then I guess we're going to Laboli. Yeah. In like 14 hours when the next ferry leaves. Can we stay at your mom's place tonight? Yeah, she'd love that. She should be back from bingo by now, actually. Back to Ma's for a nice cup of tea. Oh lordy, you didn't tell me we were having company, Zan. I would have cleaned. God, what must you think, Duck, that I live in filth? Actually, I think it's lovely, Miss Vesker. What must you think, Duck? Duck. Did she call Zan Duck? Is that her pet name? Oh, you should see my flat. Can't move for ghost skulls. This is Jen. Do you remember I mentioned her? You know, I don't remember my own name half the time, Duck. Lovely to meet you, though, Jen. Can I get you a brandy? Or something stronger? What's stronger than brandy? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Duck. A woman after my own heart. Zan, you didn't finish the Skullcracker, did you? You finished the Skullcracker, Ma. In June. Oh, nonsense. He's a terrible liar, this one. A liar and a drunk. Takes after his father, I suppose. And his ma. Oh my god, Ma. Now, how long will you kids be staying? Just the night, if that's okay, Ma. Of course, love, stay as long as you like. Where are you off to tomorrow? Laboli. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, you must take Jen to the Naval Museum in Aldo. You remember where I used to take you on your birthday? Oh, she'd love it, Zan. We're there to stop a team of Black Ops wizards torturing a hostage and starting World War V, Ma. Not sure there'll be time for the museum. Oh, it's such a lovely country, Jen, not like here. You and Dad flee for your lives because a pharmacorp tried to kill him for whistleblowing? Well, every country has its problems, Duck. Have you been, Jen? I have. Actually, it's where Zan and I met when I did my mandatory tour. Oh, so you know, lovely. I expect he's told you his origin story? Zan winces. That's not what we call it, Ma. And I'm sure she doesn't want to. Oh, I absolutely want to hear your origin story. Oh, God, don't we have a map to update? I saw your map. It's lovely to see you doing crafts again, Duck. Glad someone's finally using those wretched thumbtacks. I bought that box in 1943. I've scarcely made a dent. What's it about? There's no easy way to say this, Mrs. Vesker, but your son is terrible at filing. I had a system. I just never got around to making the system. You've got your father's spirit, Zan. Aw, that's sweet. No, he had a terrible spirit. Just a dog shit spirit. Well, I'm sorry, but that man would give up on anything. I once saw him give up on a spoon. Slipped out of his hand and he just left it there. Ate pudding with his fingers. Flimsy soul, too. That's funny. Alright, let's get Liv's team on here. Okay. Steve Clark, traffic warlock. Smarmy prick who can, I guess, summon phantasmal apparitions of long-dead highway traffic that hurt a lot if they hit you. God. He was always the department's darling, but now he seems to be working with the team who just hit Rushwater PD, and I don't think the station knows it yet. It is killing me that I wasn't around to rat him out to his fan club. Bori Kesh, less lethal pyromancer. Zan, you're gonna have to take this one because I'm honestly still not sure I understand this guy's deal. Fine. His talent creates a magical fire that never gets above a certain temperature, so it won't incinerate you, you'll just pass out from heat stroke. Given that, it's a little weird that he joined a team that's been killing people all over the globe, but here we are. They take orders from Liv. Takes orders from Liv. And the mana stockpile. Seized street mana. Unlocking your craft tends to happen when a life-threatening situation brings it out of you. If you're not willing to wait for one, why not create it yourself? 10G of street mana in a shot of absinthe is a simple, wildly expensive recipe for a huge risk of brain damage or death. Beryllium calcite activates the craft center of the brain, and some people unlock a temporary power while the high lasts. It's not permanent, though, and when you don't know what your power is, there's a whole range of ways to die finding out. Cut it with MDMA or acid and you've got street mana. It's a misnomer. The few who can get hold of beryllium sell it to trust fund kids at mansion pool parties, or money men by private courier. Millionaires who think they're invincible, mad that there's a type of power they don't have yet. The stockpile at Stonecliff must be years of seizures. Why didn't they destroy it? More to the point, why did Liv? That was stored at Stonecliff lockup. I was hoping I'd be able to waltz into the Stonecliff lockup before they heard what went down at Rushwater, but no such luck. We managed to get the blood sample they took of Banks when they booked her, though, so now I can track her with a scrying spell. We didn't have to look far. She was in the next building, still with the team who took her. They were there to burn an alarmingly large stockpile of confiscated mana. Why, though? Ma's place. Sans Ma was good enough to put us up while we figure out our next move. And her place is off the map. It was. Okay. One connection left to make. Burned. There. And here's a black site. Zan thinks this is where they're taking Banks, and the direction I feel them heading in backs it up. Taken 2. There. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. I think I've read everything. Looks like everything has been read. All my perk points spent. Alright. You had a brandy, so I made tea. Do you really want the story? It's longish. Of course. Oh, you'll love this, Jen. Building it up isn't helpful, Ma. Okay, so this was Riazi, 78. We're on escort duty for this RNS diplomat, and our APC driver, Valdini. She's hearing a noise she doesn't like from the chassis. We pull over, and of course, as the FNG, she sends me under there to check. And I find 3 kilos of plastic, colored wires, blinking red light, the works. I don't know if I have seconds or minutes before it blows. I don't even have wire cutters. All I can think is to rip all the wires out at once. But as soon as I think it, there's this flash of pain so sharp, I think it's blown already, but it's still there. So I think about just ripping out the green wire and flash, it hits me again. When I think about ripping out the blue wire, though, nothing. I just see myself doing it clear as day, so I do it. Red light goes off, and I just fucking collapse. And that's it. That's how I unlocked. Adrenaline, delirium, and a desperate need to do exactly what it turns out I can do. Did they put you on bomb defusal after that? No, it turns out most bombs blow whichever wire you cut. Once I could foresee without passing out, the brass put me through a craft training program to help control it, then fast-track me to Special Forces. That's where I met Liv. Who was trying to blow you up? Bomb was a merc job, but this was Riasi in the 70s. There's no way Chapel money wasn't behind it. What did Valdini say? Her reaction focused very much on being right about the dragging noise, and much less on the discovery that I could see through time. Good story. I don't know where he gets it, Jen. Not a magical bone in my body, nor your father, especially not your father. He'd suck the magic right out of anything. It's not hereditary, Ma, but you might have something. You've just never been in a life or death situation that required it. Well, it's certainly not shut your father up about the quickest route to downtown after 5 p.m. That came up all you like, and I thought my life was over every time. We better get some rest. Finest ferry to Laboli's, 7 a.m. First ferry. Achievement unlocked. Act 1 complete. Time for Act 2. First ferry to Laboli, 95 minutes late. Aw, it's got a cat. It's got a pride sticker on it. So my contact got back to me. She knows a guy who delivers supplies for a reactor. He's going to let us ride in with a shipment of bathroom supplies and pornography. Always ride in style. If we do stop World War V, I hope someone gives us a lift home. Banks hasn't moved, which fits with her being held at the black site. If she's still there, Liv's still there. My gut says they need her for something. If you're right about the stakes of this, we need to get there yesterday. I feel like we've moved about 4 inches in 2 hours. Yeah, this is torture. I'm going to find somewhere to kip. This is the chats menu. Optional conversations that can be played at any time. If you just want to move on, you can play them later. Choices made do not affect the outcome. Yeah, I want to play these. The dialogue is like it's like just as good as the gameplay. I gotta play these. What's your cat's name? Daryl. You named your cat Daryl? My mom did. She isn't really a cat person. Well, he's a treasure. What does he do? I think he's in legal. Surprisingly chill about being on a ship. If we let him out of his cage, he'd kill us both, leap into the sea like a tortured poet. I think he just has such disdain for life that he won't acknowledge this as any worse than usual. Good for you, Daryl. Can I ask you something? Shoot. How are you so sure about all this? You were always the guy double-checking our orders, hedging our bets, better safe than sorry. No offense, it was comforting. None taken. But now you see an old friend causing trouble and you walk into a police station with an assault staff? Kinda forgot you were this sharp. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's not just that Liv's playing with fire. It's that I know what happens in a month's time if we do nothing. I thought you could only see 1 second ahead. On a good day, yeah, when I'm in control. Sometimes I get flashes. They're brief, they're rare, and I don't know how far ahead I'm seeing. So most of them tell me nothing useful, and the temporal whiplash lays me out for days. In one, though, I saw a date. 18692. It was etched into a massive stone slab, above a list of hundreds of names, thousands. I can't tell where I am or when I am, and they aren't names I know. But I know it's a war memorial, and I'm swallowing a feeling like a throat full of rocks. I did nothing. You love Daryl? I love Daryl too. Daryl is great. Little kitty. You can see the little pentagram on the heart pillow, I think. When did you have the flash? 3 months ago, right after Liv Kennedy came back on the map. Interesting. All right, we'll keep going. Kitty! Zan's brain, bear with it. Hi? Hi. Oh wait, are you really here? Explain where here is, then ask me again. Shit, sorry, I think you're in my dream. This happens sometimes. My foresight runs wild while I'm asleep, and it can drag in other casters if they're dreaming too. Gonna need some clarity on runs wild. Well, okay, it runs combat drills. Combat's when I use it most, so that's what it knows. So we're about to fight a completely meaningless battle. Yeah, sorry. I can kill you if you'd like. That'll probably wake you up. Nah, I'm good. I can use the practice, to be honest. I don't get shot at much in a typical private investigation. Yeah, they're not bad for building confidence. Alright, let's breach. What is this? An air canister. Causes 3 knockback to all adjacent targets if damaged. Oh shit. It's another traffic warlock. So what are we doing here? What is this? I can't knock them out of these, apparently. Oh, yeah, I can. Shoot the canister. So I think Jen has to shoot the canister. See, the problem is Jen doesn't have any abilities that do damage. So she can't shoot the canister and she's standing in the way. So I have to get Jen out of the way first. So let's move Jen. Then Zan can maybe shoot. No, Zan will have to move as well. I have to knock Steve out the window here, or in general, the generic traffic warlock. Shoot this maybe? Whoa, yeah, that did it. Jesus. Okay, so good suggestion, Smork. So I can knock. If I move here and knock this person out, then I can move here and knock all these people out. Snap. That was brief. Yeah, there's usually a bit more to him than that. Want to do another? Oh, Jen had I didn't even check. So I can replay that one later. Dream training. Oh, so did I already... Can I not do that one? I'm not worried about that. We'll just move forward. Let's do a standalone one. Proving grounds. Choose your team. Survive till the end of turn 10. Okay. So this is like a... Oh, right. So I've got to survive 10 rounds. Explosive barrel. So I can't seal these reinforcement doors. Why can't I, oh. I try this. Interesting. Okay. Move him here. Do the burst. Grab the intel. Do a predictive bolt this way, which may blow that canister though. I think I'd rather do here. And do this maybe. Okay. Oh, they're coming out all over the place. Oh, that seems like a grenade. Explodes in the outcome phase. Alright, so chain bolt there. Nope. And then there. And then there. And then get the hell away from that grenade. Gotcha. let's see. There's nothing really needs to be done here, so I suppose I'll just set Jen up here, maybe. We'll do one. Oh, I don't think I need to do that, actually. Can I not shoot at... No. Just have to move. Here? Predictive bolt is free, so always use it. When a teammate uses their standard attack, take a free shot at that target. So that only matters if they aren't dying, but they're all dying from their attacks right now, so. So I have to get... No, that's not what I want to do. I can't knock that one out that way. Wonder what that does. Nope, just moved it. It's turn 7. That will do damage and blow that up. Survival mission? Yeah, it's pretty fun, honestly. 10 waves. And I get confidence if I just survive. I don't know if I want Jen moving there. Yeah, yeah. Nah, no, actually. Move up here so I can blast someone out a window, maybe. It's fun. I don't think I get anything special for it, but it is fun. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I've definitely got to move. Okay, got them out of the way anyway. I don't think there's any point doing that right now. Can I shoot from here? No, I can't. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's a reactor heavy gunner. Hmm. Does 4 damage. If I could push this one into... Oh, this guy's gonna charge... Oh, they're both gonna charge me no matter where I go. Hmm. Gives 1 action point. Hmm. Armor blocked that damage. Hmm. Let's see. Does that get me out of anywhere? Not really. Shoot. That's probably my best bet for Jen. Hmm. Give myself time boost. Throw to an ally to give them boost. Shoot. Okay, that's 1. Hmm. He has stability. Didn't do anything, but that's okay. It's better than nothing. I'm not going to use that yet. You'll take 1 damage even in cover. Okay, well. Better than nothing. Okay, I just need to survive to the end of this turn. I don't have to kill everybody. I don't have enough mana anyway. I get down here. Predictive bolt will kill that guy when he comes for me. If I can get up here. Don't want to do that. Just do this just to be mean, because this guy's a jerk. And then take cover. I'll only take 1 damage. Shouldn't take any damage. Did it. I'm ruining their story arcs. I'm not killing anybody. Knocking them unconscious. Knocking them unconscious. Alright. Oh, I've got some outfits I can do now. I love that one. But I am very partial to the private eye. So I'm going to save up for that one, I think. Dark Arts is cool. This one's awesome. WizTac. I think we're doing WizTac. Yeah. Unlock an outfit costing 5+ confidence. Jen, we're going to wait for Private Eye. I love that one. Okay, we will move on. Reactor Black Site, back in the real world. Banks is definitely close. My scry is popping off. So sad WizTac was only for the first week or two of the game being out. Like it's a limited time costume or something? Has the game already been out for that long and I bought it and I didn't play it at all for the first couple weeks? I got lucky, I guess. I didn't even know that. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay, what are we looking at in there? Automated turrets. They're tough, but if you can get close, you can just shut them down. Seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature. Just hold the status button and tap reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. He's got 2 turrets here. Prevent 2 reinforcements in total. Finish by the end of turn 3. Prevent 2 reinforcements. So if I close this on this turn or the next turn, there's a turret, inorganic, stability, armor, health, damage, and it has knockback? No, my ability has knockback? No, it does. Heavy damage and knockback in the 4C phase. There's intel there. You would have to really get up there, Jen. Alright. So... I've got to do my thing first. Can I hide? I think I can take cover, right? So we're going to take cover here. I'm going to move up here. Oh, it switches to me if I do that. Okay, we'll move here. Grab the intel. Yeah. Move here. static blast? The static blast is just sending him that way. Can I move Jen up here? And then static blast will... Is that a window? Oh, I think it's a window. It says knockback too, so this will actually knock back the turret as well. Potentially knock back that turret. Knock that turret out of the window, maybe? That'd be pretty funny. All right. Jen needed that mana, actually, I think. Okay. Why are there boards on the windows? What is this? Call of Duty Zombies map? Not a good number of boards either, like just two. Two boards. I don't have any mana to do another chain bolt. Oh, that's not the right place for me. They're worried about zombies, but not that worried. Just mildly worried. This is only a 2-board type of worrying situation. Man. What do I want to do here? Push this, just do 1 damage and push this dude out of the way. Take cover from both of them. I can static blast to do 1 damage to the turret. If I go up here, that's probably bad news. Though I could push this turret out the window and then die promptly. Oh, no, I won't. Goodbye. Then take cover. Okay. Jen. Turn off turret. Static blast. Nice. Up here. Seal the door. Finish by the end of turn 3. It is turn 3. Shit. Okay. Time boost. Static blast that dude. Okay. Then static blast this dude. Okay. Then come up here and turn off the turret. Then come up here and seal the door. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Ooh, and I got clean for defenestrations. See a control terminal for this turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target recognition. If we get to it, try L. Kennedy or Philidor. You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insisted on having admin-level access to friendly security systems, ever since Medill in 81. I'd ask, but we don't have that kind of time. Why do you know Liv's passwords? I respect the hell of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. How do you know them? Not hard to spy undetected when you only have to foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling information. You only have to foresee spying. Alright, let's hack a turret. It's not going to be easy to reach. Let me try something. I have an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Okay, Zan. Read the description of False Prophet and use it to make the turret waste its shot. Send out a false premonition of yourself, which expires at the end of the foresee phase. Enemies believe it's real, but aren't forced to target it if they see a better option. Okay. So if I do foresee for 1 mana, and do like this, they will shoot that. And as long as I don't present a better target like that to this guy, so the turret will hit it. Interesting. It only has 1 health though. So whoever shoots, this one will shoot first and it'll die, and then he'll shoot me anyway, so. We're going to do another false prophet. I should probably let's hold on for a second here. There we go. There's no point doing that. Might as well do this. Hack the turret. Finish with all team members at full health and finish by the end of turn 2 are my results here. So Jen's like, okay, I guess I gotta be careful with my accounts around you. Yeah, right? I need you to be at least 1 second away from me every time I enter my pin. Hack the turret. Turret hacked. That dude's gonna get killed. Finish by the end of turn 2. I mean, I could just defeat this person on my own. Yeah. Why waste my time? More confidence. No defenestrations, though. Oh well. Can't defenestrate everybody. Zan, you're pale, man. You sure you're okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Churning out suicidal time clones of yourself never feels great, but this is different. Something bite you? Mark on your neck. Does it look like the one on your arm? Huh. Should we abort? Not an option. Our ride already left. Well, Banks is a doctor. Breaking her out of this dive should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. You want to hang back? I can probably figure something out by myself here. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Okay, good, because I was absolutely bluffing. Could be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human shape, but you're not far off. Heavy gunner. Oh, man, these earbuds are so itchy. Okay, what do we got? Cause predictive bolt to fire before the 4C phase. Finish by the end of turn 3. There's a lot of air canisters. There's a laptop, the targeting control terminal, 2 breachable doors, lots of mana, a sniper. Interesting. So I can redeploy to switch out who is breaching. Hey, look, a guy with an LMG. Yeah. Just sitting there with a big ol' LMG. Yeah, that's an LMG. All right. We will breach. Then I'm going to... What can I do here? Who's this? Tracker. Funny how every enemy has their name shown to you. Yeah, like that person's name is Glass, Justice, and Dust. Yeah, it's weird. How do you know all their names? I guess because like, hey, what's your name? Well, I just thought about yelling out, hey, Joe, hey, John, hey, Jimmy, hey, and I just kept doing that until I got a reaction. How did you know my name? Boom. I did that with every enemy in the room. So I can predictive bolt. So I can't really do anything until I get into the room, right? So, and I don't have to do it on this one, but predictive bolt does do forge damage, which would help a lot. Let's see. Get out of the way entirely here. To breach again. Actually, I think what I want to do is go here. Grab the intel. Predictive bolt this direction. Why can't I breach? Oh, because you have to step into the doorway as part of the breach action. Got it. If I hit this, it does knockback and damage, and it'll push this guy back again, I think. He can still shoot me. I gotta get out of the doorway. I don't think I have a choice here. I gotta get out of the doorway. So we're gonna grab the intel. We're gonna time boost Jen. I'm gonna predictive bolt over here. Okay. Jen's gonna come and move here. Grab the intel. Chain bolt. Just those two. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Maybe this? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do either. Zan, you're in my way. Yeah. Why did you breach the door? I don't think it let me pick who was breaching the first door either, so... Rarg. What happens if I do that? That was okay, I guess. Potentially I can knock that person out now. If I come here and chain bolt. No, because they have stability as well. Angry Biscuit, you've yet to try the harder difficulty. You have a feeling... you feel having your starting mana taken away will be the main problem? Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get this... I mean, I can just... Oh, I can switch them. Maybe this will help. So... Get this person out of the way. Might as well just static blast them. And then move. And then you can move up here. Oh, I can shoot at a cover, maybe? No. We'll move here. You have to step into the doorway. So it's not a good idea to do that. Won't do anything either. And you use false prophet. I don't think that won't even do anything shooting them, so... Okay, well, it's gotta get me out of the way, I guess. That'll take care of that one. Yeah, just move around the corner, right? I'll accept that outcome. Okay, that not so much. So... this should be doable. Zen just being Doctor Strange of his story and checking millions of timelines? Yeah, pretty much, right? Oh, I can't predictive bolt there. I can't stay here with predictive bolt. So I could predictive bolt from down here. What would this do? We have another ad. What time is it? Oh man, it's a lot later than I thought it was. Oh, it's one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games. Okay. Not great outcome. Oh, I didn't like that for some reason. All right, we got an ad. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, the ads are weird. Cause like I'll have the schedule set for like a 2-minute ad, but then ads are delivered based on like, you know, where you are on Earth and your ad profile and your demographics and stuff and my content. It's kind of weird. Some people don't get ads at all. Some people get a 30-second one. I don't know. But I roll them on a schedule. Bold of you to assume I'm on Earth. Is that bold? I feel like that's not really a bold assumption. Not right now. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, but it's just like it's mostly because I want to stop like so many pre-rolls, so that's the reason I have all that stuff turned on. So okay, I'm gonna give Jen a thing. We're gonna static blast dude into the wall. Dead. Finish by the end of turn 3. Shit. Is this gonna do it? Oh! Oh shit. Wow. I did it. I wasn't even trying. That was a surprise one at the end. You could be in geosynchronous orbit. Could you? Like, is that an option for you? I didn't get that option. Hey, when you started to feel sick, was it like a swarm of red-hot locusts were nesting in your pancreas? I would have said hornets, but yeah. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned. Just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry. I can barely walk. I might be done. No, you're going to be fine. Just hang back and rest up. Bank cell's right there. I'm just going to clear the room, bust her out, and she'll fix you up in no time. You wish geosynchronous orbit was an option? Maybe like in Star Trek. Not now, though. I don't want to be in geosynchronous orbit now in 2024. Simple. Oh, yeah, look at that. Zan is poisoned. His movement is restricted. He'll lose 1 health at the end of every turn. Cause predictive bolt to fire before 4C. Finish by the end of turn 4. Okay. Boy. There's a turret. There's a heavy about to come out of here. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. There is a control turret. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Wow. If I go here, will chain bolt knock this guy this way? It will. So how about we do predictive bolt like this? Chain bolt like this? Out the window with the sniper. Oh, hold on. Could I have got to the door? No. Okay. So up here's my best option. Just take a Boeing spaceship. You can live on the space station. That's true. That's true. For the price of a 3-day trip, you could have an all-expense-paid vacation to the International Space Station for 8 to 12 months. Perfect. That was a perfect joke. So topical. Your wants are unrealistic. Well, not all of them. Are they? Do they all involve being in geosynchronous orbit? It's honestly, that's kind of on you at that point. Gonna get shot. Let's do a false prophet up here to draw fire from the turret. Okay. Then we'll do predictive bolt this way. Oh, it blocks my predictive bolt? Okay, up here then. There you go. Predictive bolt. They do now. All of your dreams, okay. All right, Saul. I don't want to do a damage to the turret because I'm about to turn it. Chain bolt doesn't do any damage. It moves stuff. So I could move this up in case that becomes handy for some reason. So I might as well. All right. Somebody went out the window. And now everything is fine. Okay. Accept the outcome? Yes. Alright. So now I need to get to this turret control. This is not great. I mean, I've got to move out of the way of the thing. Can I predictive bolt? There's a problem with this level replay that was already fixed. You could swap out Zan or keep him in and you wouldn't have to worry about the poison. Now Zan is forced to stay in and you do have to worry about the poison. That's XCOM, baby. Yeah. It's tough. That grenade really cut off the direction I wanted to go in. But Zan has only got... Oh, the turret's gonna fire on him. Shit. Nuts. Why is the turret really fixated on Zan like that? Does 4 damage when it explodes. And it does 1 knockback. That didn't do anything. Does that let me get to the turret controls at least? Nope. Zan has no mana left. Fight a predictive bolt, and then... Gale grenade, maybe? That didn't do anything, and it didn't move anybody. Gale grenade here? But I want him to move. Huh. That turret almost went out the window from that. Interesting. Okay, so hold on a second here. Zan's dead either way, I think. Liv programmed it. She wants Zan dead. Yeah, no kidding, right? So, I think if I take Zan, he's dead either way. If I move him here, I can at least get rid of the heavy gunner, I think. By doing this. Okay, heavy gunner's dead. Jenna's gonna die now, though. Damn. Oh, this is rough. I feel like I'm kind of screwed. Okay. Does that work if I do it from here? No. So I could do that from here. I lose my cover. Okay, Jen is going to do a Gale Grenade up here. That moves everyone around. She is still going to be attacked by the turret and the heavy gunner. I could do that. No, I could do... Nope. Is there a way I can knock this turret? that gonna work? No. Shit. I don't want to run away from the turret control, though. Nope. Nope. Damn it. Ah. Okay, maybe there's a better way to do this part. I feel like that had the exact same effect. Right, it's not going to matter which way I push the thing, I don't think. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, I can't use his short burst for free? Hold on, hold on. Do this. Do that. Can you not see that? Is that why? Ah. Damn it. Ah, man. Man, I really have no idea what to do here. If I just shoot this, and then I move, and I take cover, I'll only take 1 damage? Do I not take 1 damage no matter what? Maybe if I change this and then proceed to do the exact same thing. Yeah. I'm not approaching this problem systematically. That's my problem. Will Jen survive undercover? Yes. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Jen still can't get to the thing in time, though. God damn it. No more mana. Okay, Zan's out this turn, so... get rid of that guy, I guess. Grab the intel. It's turn 3. I can't get there to close that door either. Fuck. Zan has no movement speed. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I think that what I had the first time is the best I'm going to get. Can't predict if Bolt... Zan's gone anyway, so... Zan is not going to make it. I think this will get rid of that one. Free damage on the turret, whatever. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. Nope. But that will help. Okay, sorry, Zan. Hack the turret. Okay. Nope, that didn't do anything. Kill this one. And let the turret kill the other one. Oh, I did it. Man, that took a long time. Another 15-minute one. I'm surprised, though. I'm surprised I managed to figure that out. I mean, Zan died or just got knocked unconscious? Please, I know you hate me. I know you won't save me, but please don't let Zan die. He's never crossed you. He's just trying to stop something terrible. Shot him in the head. And that's how I lost my medical license. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Stryvek syndrome. Degenerative, incurable, terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I couldn't just wait to die. So I hid it. And it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. The bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom in me was screaming for an undo button on my life. Then a pop, a rip, a snap, and it was undone. The cut? Not just the cut, the whole sternotomy. Blank look. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clamps were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So it turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they have to be dead first. So if they're only unconscious, I have to shoot them first, you understand. If I had waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. The toxin could already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull on her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for a necromancer. I'm not a necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yes. Then I prescribe a brandy. 3? When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Cute story, but try a shorter version for your next set of zombies. Nice. What a twist. Get entire team fatally poisoned and shot in the head, not in the plan, but yes, complete. That's great. I am shook. Shooting them in the head. They have to be dead to revive them. So she shoots them in the head. Boom. There. Now I can rewind time on you, but you have to be dead. That's so great. What a great take on an ability. Let's see. What do we got here? Point blank. Once per turn, refresh your move after firing. Ooh, that could be helpful. Actually, that could be really helpful. Move, static blast, and then move again. That could help me reach like terminals and stuff like that. I am definitely taking that one. And then for Zan, we've got Time Bomb. Boosts all targets in a one-tile radius of impact except for Zan. Hurtful Lie. Prophet fires Seer's main attack at a nearby target before expiring. If the Prophet dies before it disappears, your mana is refunded. Oh. That's like infinite false prophets for absorbing enemy fire. That's really good. Useful Fiction. Prophet interacts with anything it can before expiring. It's interesting too. I think I'm taking Persistent Delusion though. If it dies before it disappears, your mana is refunded. That's awesome. That's very helpful. Mana seems to be very rare. When you saw Banks kill someone in the trailer, you thought it was just to show that she can revive, not that she has to kill them for it to work? Yeah, that's really interesting take. I don't know if she has to be the one to kill them, or they just have to be dead, so she kills them because she wants them to be dead as soon as possible. Yeah, that's super interesting, though. What an interesting ability. I don't have any new stuff here. Oh, there's a new dream. I guess this one has the confidence goals in it. Okay. So it's getting pretty late for me. So I think we're gonna try and do this one again to see if I can get the confidence for Jen. So Jen's confidence is to defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. So Jen has to be the one to detonate this thing, I think. So if I breach and Gale Grenade here, I think that might do it. That was way more successful than I thought it was gonna be. That's so funny. All right. There you go. I should have done that in like 2 seconds. I wonder if there's something. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible. Do I get an achievement or something for doing it as quickly as possible? No, I didn't. Still though, that was funny. I was not expecting that. I was expecting one more enemy to be left. Awesome. Man, this game is great. I love this game. Oh, only 5 more confidence until I get Private Eye. Yeah. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. That is an awesome game. I'm going to play more of this tomorrow for sure. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, around 9:30 Eastern. And we're going to play more of this because this game is great. The dialogue is hilarious. The plot is actually pretty interesting so far. And the gameplay I can't believe this is a brand new game. Like, the gameplay feels tight. Like, it is really put together. There's, like, no technical issues. Like, the gameplay is just awesome. You're going to borrow that? Borrow me gasping. I don't even remember. What was that gasp? I think that was me solving some kind of hack mud puzzle or something. Yes, please. Feel free to borrow my disembodied head. Anyway, yeah, I'm really impressed with this game. That was a great purchase. Wow, awesome. 5 stars for sure. Okay, well, Angry Biscuit, thank you so much for the new follow, and thanks for coming in and hanging out. And this game is a lot of fun, so it's no surprise that you've already played through it. I am gonna eat this game up. That's crazy. Oh, Kyotri, it's always nice to see Kyotri, my wife. My wife. And Saul. Thank you for the resub, Saul, too. And Smark. Smark, you came in, you had one good tip blowing up a canister. and then vanished into the shadows. All right, well, I hope to see you all again. I hope to see my wife again. She's right downstairs. But I hope to see the rest of you tomorrow. You are here, Smark. Okay. Well, have yourself a great night. Smark, you're pretty far away from me, right? It's already night for you, I think. Or is it morning? Or are you? Oh, God. She's vanished. That's the last... That's just, like, Unsolved Mysteries. And that was the last we ever saw of her. Said, or am I, on Twitch, and then... okay, anyway. Thanks for coming, everyone. Hope to see you all tomorrow. I'm going to be playing more of this tomorrow, for sure. For sure. Super fun. Okay, everyone, have a great night. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great rest of your week and everything. Be good to yourselves, to each other, and just keep being awesome, okay? All right. See you, everyone. Bye.